Aloha Relayers. Welcome to Day 2 of the 2020 American Cancer Society Relay for Life of Maui County. We hope that our 3-day format of short programs makes it easy for you to join us live and be part of the magic. And while we might not consider 2020 to be magical, every year's Relay for Life is full of magic. It brings together all parts of our community, businesses, families, friends, survivors, caregivers. It's our Maui County ohana that makes Relay for Life unlike anything else. Tonight, let's celebrate our survivors, remember our loved ones who fought till the end, and channel our love towards fighting cancer. Now, let's start off with our fundraiser, the silent auction. Here's how it works. We will be accepting payments for the winning bids through the American Cancer Society fundraising app, free in the Apple or Play Store, or from our official Relay event page. You can pay with debit or credit card, PayPal, or even take a picture of a personal check right there in the app. Pro tip, this app makes your personal and team fundraising so much easier. On our Facebook page, all of the items are listed where you can see the pictures and the item descriptions. When you find the item you want, leave a comment with your bid amount. On our Facebook page right now, the auction is live. But don't worry, you don't have to leave the broadcast just yet. You have until 9 p.m. tonight to make your bids. And as always, the highest bids will prevail. My tactic is to keep open multiple browser tabs so that each item that I bid on is open for me to see. Keep that gem a secret. We've got some awesome stuff this year. Because of hard work and dedication of relayers just like you, we get to enjoy one of the crown jewels of the American Cancer Society. It's my pleasure to welcome a very special guest to talk about our Hope Lodge in Honolulu.
Hi, my name is Jason Kiaffas and I'm from Maui, Hawaii. I'm a nurse practitioner in oncology and hematology, and I work for the Pacific Permanente group. On a daily basis, I see cancer patients, and I consider myself blessed to be able to do that. A little bit about me. I've been a nurse practitioner for 12 years. It's my second career doing that, and it's been probably the greatest thing I've ever done on my 48 years of living. Cancer care has come a long way. I'll be honest in telling you that I've only been working in oncology for 2 years, but the things that I see going on day to day, the changes in cancer care is amazing, and I consider myself lucky to be able to work with patients and helping treat their cancer. We're working for a cure, we're not there yet, but we're getting closer, and I can see that on a day-to-day basis. And I will say that if it wasn't for the American Cancer Society, a lot of that funding goes towards these new advances in cancer. If I can give you an example, someone with lung cancer that has spread throughout their body years ago might have only lived, if they were lucky, a year, but they're living years now with new advances in chemotherapy and immunotherapy. So there's a lot of hope, and I see that every day. And the patients that I work with, not only are they're either blood cancers or solid tumor cancers, traditional cancers, the way we think of them. It's a new diagnosis, and I can see they're scared, and it's traumatic not only for the patient but also for the family. And what I've been able to glean from taking care of these patients is that if I can't help them, we do our best to help in clinic. And it's not just about the treatment that we give the patient, but it's also how's the patient going to get to their appointments? Can they afford to take off from work to do these things? It's difficult, it's traumatic for the patient and the family financially, and there's financial toxicity, we say, in patients being able to undergo treatment. So the nice thing about being a part of the American Cancer Society, and luckily I'm able to be a part of the relay this year, is to raise money to help people, to whether that's to have overnight lodging in what's called the Hope Lodge. We have one in Honolulu, Hawaii here, where patients and family members can stay for free. If you're from Maui, for example, but you need your treatment over in Honolulu, there's some things we can't do here in Maui. Maui's smaller than Honolulu. You can go to the Hope Lodge and stay there for free for both the patient and a caregiver, and that is, like I say, free, and it's funded because people like me and you donate to the American Cancer Society. It's from monies generated from events like the Relay for Life. So I've seen patients quite recently, a friend of mine who had a recurrence of a cancer. She needed to go to Honolulu. She's part of a clinical trial there. Doesn't have family or friends there, so she had a place to stay with her daughter while she got her treatment. So it's nice to see these things being as helpful as they are to patients.
Okay. My husband and I would like to thank the staff at Hope Lodge. They're so helpful, so caring, so loving. They go beyond over 100%. They're blessed, and we're blessed to have them all. Thank you. We really thank them.
And I say the same thing too. They're blessed, and we really appreciate them.
Yeah.
You know, when you come here, it's just like a big family. No matter who walks through the door, you know, who walks out the door, it's always a big smile, no matter what. Yeah. And again, thanks again.
As you just heard, your fundraising helps support the critical mission of the American Cancer Society, and your contributions help to save lives. But cancer doesn't stop. Please donate if you can. Or please ask your friends and family to support your Relay fundraising efforts.
Aloha, I'm Henry Uli'i. I'm a cancer survivor. I'd like to dedicate this original song that talks about the evil bird to the American Cancer Society for their never-ending love and support. Viva the great frigate bird, flying high above. Viva the great frigate bird, flying out to sea. They say when you fly high above the stormy weather is near. They say when you fly out to sea, the blue skies will appear. Viva the great frigate bird, flying out above. Viva the great frigate bird, flying out to sea. Viva translate meaning be. How you still catch from smaller birds. You shake them until they cough off their care. Then you scoop it from the air. Viva the great frigate bird, flying high above. Viva the great frigate bird, flying high to see. You are the largest seabird. There's also a town named after you. It's called Uli'i, house of the evil bird. Eva, the great-fingered bird, flying high above. Eva, the great-fingered bird, flying out to sea. Eva, the great-fingered bird. Eva, the great-fingered bird.
Now more than ever, cancer patients and their families need our help. Here's a special message.
Hello, Relay for Life. Even though we're not physically together for a traditional event, the spirit of Relay is stronger than ever. In the midst of a worldwide pandemic, Relayers are committed to the life-saving mission of the American Cancer Society, and we can't thank you enough. Cancer doesn't stop, and neither do Relayers. We are resilient because the fight against cancer is at risk. Funding for cancer research is at risk. Our ability to provide programs and services for patients when they need it is at risk. There has never been a more critical time in the fight against cancer. Through your involvement in Relay for Life, each one of you is making a significant impact. Your passionate work is helping us create stronger communities to serve more patients and support more caregivers. Your work creates hope in the darkest hours of a cancer journey. So to all of you volunteers, sponsors, team members, individual participants, Grand Club members, caregivers, and especially to our amazing survivors, thank you. Thank you for your leadership, your time, and most importantly, to your passion to ensure the fight against cancer remains strong.
Up next is our virtual Luminaria ceremony. If you have a bag, take a picture of it and post it to social media using hashtag #YIRelay and hashtag RFL Maui County. If you need a bag, head over to our Instagram and Facebook story. We've uploaded a digital copy for you to decorate. You have helped us light up the world with hope. Today, we remember our loved ones lost to cancer, and we celebrate and honor our cancer survivors. If we were together right now, I would ask everyone to gather around the track. We would turn down the lights and create a sacred space together. I invite you to do the same. Gather your family, light some candles, and dim the lights while we take a few moments to remember, honor, and support those we love affected by cancer. If you have your Luminaria bags or have made your own, set those up now. If you don't have one, head over to our Instagram or Facebook story, screenshot our virtual bag, and decorate it. Make sure you tag Relay for Life of Maui County and use hashtag #YIRelay and hashtag RFL Maui County when you upload it to social media. We have all been touched in some way by cancer. It's what draws many of us together and why we pause in this space to remember and honor our loved ones. Tonight, cancer is our enemy, but we will not allow it to steal our joy or rob us of experiences. It is not the label that defines us. Cancer has hurt us, but we will not let it triumph. More than 30 years ago, a man had a vision of a world without cancer. Little did Gordy Klatt know that the track he ran in darkness would soon transform into a field of brilliant luminaria, each one representing a name, a face, a smile, and a treasured memory. And as each year passed, more people took to the track. One man's vision became a reality. Your support of the Relay for Life movement and the American Cancer Society is creating hope and saving more lives. Whether your luminaria tonight glows in honor or in memory of someone, please take pride in the fact that it also shines with the light of hope. This belief gives us courage, it gives us strength, it gives us hope. Our hope is not just for us here today, it is for everyone around the world. We hope for a world without cancer. We don't know how long this will take, but we see the advances of the American Cancer Society research that will help prevent and detect the disease early every day. Today, we remember that cancer cannot defeat us. Remember that we will stand firm against darkness and shatter it with the power of our own light of life. This night is our night. Instead of a lap of silence, let me challenge you to take a few steps where you are. Maybe walk around the space in your home. Maybe walk down to your driveway, down to the end of the street, or to a mailbox. Thank you for continuing to relay. You are our living hope.
Sometimes when lies piercing their roads, shoot me to the ground. Dreams come falling down, and friends just can't be found. I won't worry, I won't wonder. I know what to do. I won't go crazy, I'll just go for you. Surround me with love, I need you beside me. I want you to hold and hide me when this world is closing in on me. Surround me with love, I know I can make it. Whatever comes, you know I can take it. Just as long as you surround me with love. Can't say what comes tomorrow, what the future holds, what lies down the road. Heaven only knows, but one thing I know for certain, one thing that is true, one thing I'm sure of is I need you. Surround me with love, I need you beside me. I want you to hold and hide me
a minute and give us a virtual thumbs up if something I say applies to you. Well, have you or a family member ever taken the drugs tamoxifen or Gleevec? Did you know that ACS funded the research for those medications? And have you ever had a colonoscopy or a mammogram or a pap test? Well, these are preventative tests that check for early signs of cancer. So you're doing a great job. You have and are continuing to make a difference. Even during this difficult time, cancer won't stop. So neither will we. And we will continue to stand together to save lives even when we're apart. So this is actually the end of our broadcast for day number 2. Thanks for relaying with us. And we'll see you tomorrow for the third and final day of our event. This is when we'll feature our King Brada Bling. You will not want to miss this contest. It's just too funny. Trust me. And our silent auction will end tonight at 9 p.m. So get those bids in. Until then, have a safe and great evening. And we appreciate you being here with us. Mahalo.